On Shabbat, we're going to embark on a new Sefer Vayikra. And Sefer Vayikra is all about sacrifices. And although it's difficult for us to connect to sacrifices, and unfortunately how difficult it is for us to connect to the Bet HaMikdash, there are so many beautiful lessons in their Sefer. The word that keeps coming up with regards to sacrifices is the word reach nichoach, a pleasant smell. That a person brings a sacrifice to Hashem, and then there is this beautiful smell that goes up to Shemayim. Now clearly and obviously, God does not have a human form, a human body, and clearly God does not actually smell that which we bring. But why is it that the Torah chooses to use the words of smell, of reach nichoach, than any other senses? It doesn't use the sense of touch, does not use the sense of taste, and even the sense of seeing and hearing is not used, but rather it's the sense of smell, of something good. For Gedalia Shor beautifully explains that there's something fundamentally different with smell than all of our other senses. All of our other senses, in order to fully enjoy those senses, and in order to fully utilize those senses, one has to be very close and near to that item. If I want to feel something, I need to hold it. If I want to taste something, it needs to be in my mouth. Even if I want to see something, the closer I am, the better view I get. And even hearing, the closer I am to the noise, the better I am able to hear and determine what that noise may be. But when it comes to smell, even if it's far away, a person could still enjoy the smell. I think of sometimes when I walk out of my house and I smell the smell of a barbecue. It could be a couple of blocks away, and it doesn't have to be in my backyard, but I could smell and enjoy that smell of a barbecue. A smell, explains Rav Gedalia Shor, is something that a person could enjoy even though it's not in the here and now. When we bring a sacrifice to Hashem, when we bring the korbanot, God smells and has a reach nichoach, because when we bring a sacrifice, we come with ambition. We come with expectations, with excitement of what the future will look like, whether it means a connection to Hashem or a beginning and a new start in our relationship with Hashem. There is that smell, that everlasting smell, the smell of hope, of expectation, of what the future will look like. That in itself is already something to celebrate. The fact that somebody wants to start new, Hashem looks into the future, so to speak, and says, I know that person wants to be there, I'm going to pretend like they are there already. As we begin learning the Sefer, let us think of ways that we could bring our sacrifices, of what we can do to get closer to Hashem. And even though down the line we might not be as successful as we hope to be, but the fact that we're embarking on that journey is already a reason to celebrate, is already a reach nichoach, a beautiful smell to Hashem, because the future could be so bright. Shabbat Shalom.